Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jason Schmaltz and I'm an AMGA Rock Guide apprentice. And today, me and my partner Clinton are starting our training for our Grand Teton trip this summer. Part of which we're doing the Grand Traverse, which is a big objective for us. Today we're going to be training on Class 5 or low Class 5 free soloing, which I know is a little bit controversial, but for us, in order to achieve that objective in a timely manner, we're going to have to solo a lot of low Class 5 stuff. And we don't want to be the first time that we're free soloing low Class 5 to be on the Grand Teton Traverse itself. So we're getting some practice out here at Yonah Mountain just to get our mental space right and kind of go through a procedure working our way up so that we kind of know what to expect. We know how our body's going to react. We know how our mind's going to react. So first step that we're going to do is we're actually going to climb some low grade 5, like 5.6, 5.5 stuff. And we are going to place protection, but we're going to spread out the protection and we're going to see how that feels. So that's going to be the first step of our training. It's going to be a 3-step process today that I'm going to walk you through. So let's go ahead and get started and get Clinton on the sharp end of the rope. Okay, so we're on our second phase of our free solo day today, and so we're going to be climbing next to a fixed rope, but not attached to our harness. And we're just going to kind of be mindful of how we're feeling. And at any point in time, if we start to feel uncomfortable or unsure, we can go ahead and grab the rope, clip into it, do whatever we need to do. The goal of this is just to see how our brain reacts to being on the mountain without being attached to a rope, but have the security right there if we need to jump on it. I will tell you, I understand that free solo stuff is, somewhat controversial in climbing. Understand that me and Clinton, our reasoning for doing it or practicing it today is a goal-oriented objective we have, which is the Grand Traverse. We need to have this skill to do that traverse successfully. If we don't solo some of the low Class 5 stuff on that traverse, the risk of being caught in a thunderstorm or something like that becomes greater than the risk that we would have of falling in terrain that we feel extremely confident in. So that's kind of the judgment call we're making. So I want you to be mindful of that. We're not just doing this mindlessly. We're not just doing this, to get cool photos or YouTube shots. This is a goal, objective-oriented task or skill that we're trying to learn. So just, make sure when you're doing this, you know why you're doing it, okay? So let's check it out. So first pitch up, definitely different feeling than being on a rope, but I felt able to, suppress the fear, suppress any anxiety. The whole time I felt really calm. I did have the rope right next to me, which helped from a mental perspective, but I was able to control those emotions, so that's a good sign. Okay, let's keep going up. Okay, so we've done quite a few laps now next to the rope and starting to feel pretty comfortable. The face is starting to dry off a little bit too. And so we're gonna go to the last step, which is to free solo away from the rope. So there's no help, immediately available. Now then, all these routes are sport routes, so there will be anchors, you know, spread around, or bolts spread around, so you can get some relief if desired. But feeling pretty confident, and let's see how this last phase goes to free solo the whole face of the mountain. Okay, so successful day. Got all the way through from placing sparse gear to soloing right next to the rope to soloing away from the rope. So feel pretty confident on low class 5 free solo. Keep in mind, I'm a 5'11" climber outside, and I was climbing on basically 5'6", so well within my comfort zone. And again, free soloing is a very personal thing, so I don't want you to take this video as me trying to be pro or anti free solo. I have an objective, you know, me and Clinton are working towards, and that's why I'm out here doing this. So, you know, if you're considering doing this, you know, make sure you seek the right guidance and are going well within your comfort zone and progressing through some of these steps, maybe even some micro steps in between that you saw today. But I hope you got some insight into the free solo activity. Feel free to leave any comments or questions, including that looked crazy or irresponsible. I understand that perspective because I've been there. But anyway, I hope you got a lot out of this video and look forward to seeing you out on the crag. Catch you later.